Today, we're diving into how you can break free from a life you don't love using principles from Stoicism and Nichiren Buddhism. In a world saturated with information and expectations, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and trapped. Let's explore how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and Nichiren Buddhism can guide us on this transformative journey to liberation. We live in a time where we have more freedom and choices than ever before, yet so many of us feel far from free. We've become slaves to our vices, our devices, and our own negative self-talk. The constant barrage of information and the pressure to keep up can leave us feeling depleted and anxious. This, my friends, is the illusion of freedom. Think about it. How often do we find ourselves pursuing goals that we haven't consciously chosen? We strive for the perfect life as defined by society without questioning if these ideals truly resonate with our souls. This constant need for external validation creates a prison of our own making. It's time to break free from this cycle and reclaim our autonomy. So how do we break free from this cycle of striving and seeking? The answer lies in the power of doing less. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. He understood that our time and energy are precious resources and we must be intentional about how we expend them. When we free ourselves from the tyranny of the urgent, we create space for what truly nourishes our souls. We can then approach our chosen tasks with greater focus, intention, and joy. This is the double satisfaction of doing less, better. Not only do we eliminate the unnecessary, but we also elevate the quality of our actions and experiences. Imagine the sense of peace that comes from knowing you are fully present in each moment. Now, you might be thinking, easier said than done. It's a common reaction when we hear about ancient wisdom. We often wonder how it applies to our fast-paced modern lives. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor, a philosopher king who ruled the Roman Empire with a blend of wisdom and strength. He didn't have to deal with modern stresses like emails and traffic jams, but he did face immense pressure as the leader of one of history's greatest empires. His challenges were different, yet equally demanding. Amidst the chaos of political intrigue and constant warfare, he found solace in Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches resilience and inner peace. He understood that true freedom wasn't about external circumstances, but about mastering his own mind. By focusing on his thoughts and actions, he maintained a sense of calm and control. His words remind us that we too can find peace by focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. In a world full of distractions, his teachings are more relevant than ever. This idea of inner transformation as the path to true freedom is also a central tenet of Nichiren Buddhism. Nichiren Buddhism emphasizes the transformative power of chanting. By chanting, we tap into our inherent wisdom, courage, and compassion and begin to shift our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Nichiren Buddhism encourages us to look within, to delve deep into our hearts and minds, to understand our own unique mission and purpose in life. This introspection helps us uncover our true selves. It teaches us that true happiness comes from living authentically, from being true to who we are at our core, from aligning our actions with our deepest values and beliefs. When we act in harmony with our inner truth, this means having the courage to let go of societal expectations that don't serve us, to break free from the chains of conformity. It means identifying our passions, those activities that make our hearts sing, and pursuing them with unwavering conviction. When we live authentically, we embrace our true potential. We step into our power, feeling a sense of empowerment and self-assurance, and experience a profound sense of freedom, a liberation that comes from being unapologetically ourselves. The practice of chanting is about transforming our reality from within. It's about cultivating a state of clarity, wisdom, and courage to face our challenges with resilience. This aligns beautifully with the Stoic principle of focusing on what is essential. By chanting and focusing our minds, we create room for what truly matters. Both Nichiren Buddhism and Stoicism emphasize the importance of quality over quantity. In a world obsessed with more, these philosophies remind us that true fulfillment comes from deepening our experiences. Nichiren Buddhism teaches us to purify our intentions and act from a place of compassion and wisdom. Stoicism encourages us to act with virtue and strive for excellence. When we prioritize quality, we find joy in the simple things and appreciate the beauty in the ordinary. Perhaps the most empowering message that both Nichiren Buddhism and Stoicism offer is this: we are responsible for our own happiness. This means that our joy and contentment are not dependent on external factors or the actions of others. We are not victims of circumstance. Instead, we have the ability to rise above challenges and shape our own destinies. We have the power to choose our thoughts, actions, and responses to the world around us. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can transform our experiences. This is not to say that life will always be easy, but we have the inner resources to navigate challenges with grace. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. When we embrace our agency, we unlock a level of freedom that no external circumstance can take away. This sense of empowerment allows us to live more fully and authentically. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and philosophy. Remember, true freedom starts from within. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude, focus on what truly matters, and live each day with intention and purpose. The path to a life you love awaits.